Battles, Scottish country dancers, accompanied by Donnie and James Kennedy on the accordions. Now, can I draw your attention to a couple of things? Firstly, there is a souvenir program available on sale. I think it's a pound. I think it's a pound. And in the middle of that program, there is a number. And if you buy the program and I draw that number at the end of the show, you could win, if I'm generous, you could win a bottle of malt whiskey from Bell's Blair Athol Distillery just across there. If you buy a program, you might not win, but if you don't buy a program, you certainly won't win. So there's an incentive. And may I also draw your attention to the van over there. Gordon has brought his truck with tea, coffee, cakes, you name it, soft drinks, petrol, no, not petrol. He's brought everything tonight, so if you want to, and even better, he takes debit cards. You don't need cash, you can use a card. So Gordon will be there all evening, go and visit him. Now, we are going to have the band coming in, and this is going to be very interesting because I'm not sure of the route they're going to take tonight, but sometimes they march right along there. And on YouTube the next morning, there's some lovely videos yes. of spectators being trampled underfoot by a pipe band. But I don't think they're going to go that way tonight. What they're going to do is they're going to come down and assemble on the boards or at the side of the boards. And that is your ideal opportunity to come down once they're settled, come down, take as many photographs as you want. They're being led tonight by Drum Major Tom Lewin. This is his first Highland Night drum majoring, I think, but we'll see later on. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, your hosts for this evening, the Vale of Athol Pipe Band.
Reform on the second time through first part. Bonnie Dundee, 6/8, Bonnie Dundee. Pipes and drums, reform ranks, by the right, quick, march!
Ladies and gentlemen, your hosts for this evening, the Bale of Athol Pipe Band. Now, hopefully, some of the band members, when they fall out, they're going to lay down their instruments and they're going to come back over in this direction. We will wait with trepidation. Because what we normally do now is some of the band come across, yes, as many as possible come across, and they do a dance called the Gay Gordons. But they don't do it themselves, they invite people from the audience to join them. Have we got any of the band coming across for the Gay Gordons? That looks like a resounding maybe. While they're making up their mind, can I tell you about the band? The Vale of Athol Pipe Band was formed in 1906, but none of the original members is playing tonight because there's another Highland Night in Blairgowrie, so you've got to split them up some way. 1906, and only in the last couple of years, last year, they have reverted to the original tartan, the Murray of Athol tartan. That's the one that the more established players have been wearing. There are two competitive pipe bands in grade 3 and grade 4 of the pipe band hierarchy, and about 4 weeks ago, the British Championships were held in Greenock, and the grade 3 band finished first, so they are British champions. The grade 4 pipe band finished second, so they are runners-up as British champions. And we've got some of them over here just now. What we're going to do is we're going to ask Donnie and James to play some suitable music for a Gay Gordons. Anyone here know how to do it? If you do know how to do it, bring your own partner down if you want. We'll shout the instructions as we go on. Look at this turnout here. Logan is the one in the front. He has a famous black book where he gets the email addresses and phone numbers of the people he dances with. So if you're dancing with Logan, you'll get a phone call or an email very soon. Don't be shy. Look, how can you resist an opportunity like this? We'll show you how to do it if you're stuck. There's a charming young lady. Just who's it going to be? Not with a dog. Oh, we've got some more coming over. Look at this, it's tremendous. Ah, well done. So if you just come down here, the gentleman to the inside, and we're going to go round that way. Gentleman to the inside, that's it, and we're going to go round that way. Have we got, yeah, no, we'll reverse it. You know what you're doing, don't you? Yeah, no, you come to the inside. You're there. It doesn't make you a woman, don't worry. I'll write it down if you want. Anyway, these people coming down, don't come down the banisters, use the steps please. Especially if you've got a kilt on. Here we go. Oh, we've got a couple here. Yeah, fine. David, are you going up? David is the John Travolta of the not Saturday Night Fever, more Pulp Fiction. Okay, down we come, folks. Can you play more than one tune? That's it. Come down here. The gentleman to the inside, if possible. Can you come? That's it. And give yourself plenty of room. If you know what you're doing, then that makes it an awful lot easier. Have we lost a partner? No? Right, we're going to go in this direction. Don't worry if you get lost. We have a bet on who gets round first. It's just a normal Gay Gordon's, the normal 26 laps. Okay? You're a wee bit bunched up there, folks. Give yourselves plenty of room. Okay, Donnie and James, are we ready? We're about to do, and if you want to join in while they're going round, I'll be very surprised. Ready, here we go, guys. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3 and turn backwards, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and turn backwards, 2, 3, 4. Turn your partner and keep walking. Keep 1, 2, 3, turn backwards, 2, 3, 4. Turn your partner under your arm as you keep walking. And the polka. Okay, and again. 1, 2, 3, turn backwards, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, turn backwards, 2, 3. Turn your partner under your arm, 3, 4, and polka. And you're on your own. "26 laps, we're just about finishing one. Come on, folks, encourage them. That's it. We'll be asking you to phone in your vote at the end. That's the end of one lap. We might cut it short tonight to 25. Come on, guys, you're not singing. Well, and Gino sort them out if they're not quite right. Are we all set? Yeah, we're fine. Yeah. This is a very difficult dance. It's also a very dangerous dance, because when they started learning this dance, Doogie here was 6'3". We're getting them placed, that's it. At the end of the time, the swords go back to the programme sellers, just in case. Ian, Pipe Major Ian Duncan, is standing at the side. He's been playing at a wedding all day today. So what he really needs is a Highland night this evening. But he's decided to do this because of what the Vale of Atholl Pipe Band means to him and his family. So we're all set. We've got Ian and we've got all the ladies and Doogie here. So this is the sword dance. Piping's coming on. It's coming on. More whiskey. Now we have Alice and Sarah. Alice and Sarah are sisters, am I correct? And they live up Darkest Glen Lyon, which is the longest glen in Scotland. But if you're there, it's the centre of the universe. They're going to do a dance called the Scottish Lilt. Well done. still more new outfits. As you can see, the fleet's in. We have Alicia, and she said I didn't say her name the last time, so we still have Alicia. We have Fiona, and we have Isla, and they're going to do the sailor's hornpipe. Well done. The hornpipe. Thank you very much, ladies. Crew dismissed. If you do that dance like that, it's a hornpipe. If you take off your shoes, it becomes a hose pipe. So someone told me, I think it was Ian Duncan. Finally, we have Lindsay. You may have seen Lindsay on the Edinburgh Tattoo 2 years ago. Yes, it was. She was the one who was really dancing. And this is, as you can see, well, hope you can see, this is going to be the Scottish version of the Irish jig. Wow. Excellent. Lindsay, thank you very much. Pipe Major Ian Duncan, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, will you thank the entire selection from the Jean Swanson School of Highland Dancing. Now, we have some volunteers. They're not going to do the Gay Gordons this time. We've got two of the pipers coming across here, and I think they're going to do a duet, but I could be wrong. They're not. What are you going to do for us, guys? March? Just a march? Not an MSR? And your name is? Jack? What was you? From the Vale of Atholl Pipe Band, we have Jack here and Wallace over here, and they're going to do a march for us. So guys, it's all yours. Well done, guys. Thank you very much. Jack and Wallace, thank you. From the Vale of Atholl Pipe Band. Dancers are limbering up. They always do 100 stretches the month before. They're all set. They're going to start with, if there's any golfers here tonight, I'll have to explain the title of this first dance. It's called the Golden Bear. Now, if you're a golfer, you'll probably remember that Jack Nicklaus was called the Golden Bear. Well done, because this has nothing at all to do with Jack Nicklaus. It was written by someone in Jacksonville, Florida. Anyone from Jacksonville, Florida tonight? I can only ask why. It's starting to get a wee bit cold here, but at least there won't be any midges tonight. Mount Florida in Glasgow.